Hi everyone, it's your yoga instructor Bliss. Welcome to your yoga session. Please come to a comfortable seated position. And then once you become comfortable, focusing your attention towards your breath, then I'm going to have you do some shoulder rolls, synchronizing your breath to the movement. Upon your inhale, bring your shoulders up towards your ears, and exhale, roll the shoulders down. Inhale, bring the shoulders up. Exhale, bring the shoulders down. And we're going to do this for 10 breaths. Inhale, breathe 4. Breathe 6. Breathe 8. Breathe 10. Now walking the palms forward into tabletop, aligning your hands underneath the shoulders and aligning the knees underneath the hips, and then aligning your knees with your palms, and then straightening the back and the neck and the spinal cord. And now coming into cat-cow, inhaling, arching the back into cow, exhale, arch the back into cat, inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Continuing cat-cow for 10 breaths. Inhale, breathe 4. Breathe 6. Breathe 8. Breathe 10. Returning to table, and then lifting the knees a few inches off the ground, engaging the abs. Hold this position for 3 breaths. Then straighten the knees and elevate the hips, tilting the hips to the upper back corner where the ceiling meets the wall, maintaining a slight bend in the knees and making sure that the back is straight. And then hold for 10 breaths. Inhale, breathe 4. Breathe 6. Breathe 8. Breathe 10. Maintaining a bend in the knees, slowly tiptoe the feet forward into a forward fold, aligning the fingertips with the toes, nodding the head up and down, keeping the knees bent. Nod the head up and down, and if you can, hug your knees, making sure that the knees are bent. And we're going to do this for 10 breaths. Inhale, breathe 4. Breathe 6. Breathe 8. Breathe 10. And then releasing the knees, coming into ragdoll, and then slowly uncoiling the spine up into standing vertebra by vertebra. Now we're going to begin sun salutations, beginning from standing, feet shoulder width apart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, lower down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Aligning the fingertips with the toes. Bring the right foot back, left foot back, and hold a plank position. Hold the plank for 2 breaths. Inhale, hold your plank, and then exhale, lower down. Aligning the palms underneath the shoulders, pressing the shoulders away from the ears. Slightly come up, inhale up into baby cobra. Slowly lower the head down, and then come up, exhale into down dog. Then holding down dog, and right foot forward, left foot forward, aligning the fingertips with the toes, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now we'll repeat our sun salutations on the left side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, lower down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Aligning the fingertips of the toes. Bring the left foot back, right foot back, and come into a plank position. Hold the plank for 2 breaths. Inhale, hold your plank, and then exhale, lower down. Aligning the palms underneath the shoulders, pressing the shoulders away from the ears. Slightly come up, inhale up into baby cobra. Slowly lower the head down, and then come up, exhale into down dog. Coming out of down dog, bring the left foot forward, right foot forward, aligning the fingertips at the toes, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Great job finishing the warm-up. Now we're coming into the heart phase of the session. Coming from standing, trace the right foot back, aligning it with your hip. Angle your right foot towards the upper right corner of your mat. Bend the left knee forward, facing your shoulders and hips aligned, facing the front of your mat. Bring the arms up, straightening the arms, pressing the shoulders away from the ears. Ensure that you're still able to see your left toes, and then bring the head up and come into Warrior One. Hold Warrior One for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Inhale, opening the chest, bringing the arms back into Proud Warrior. Then upon your exhale, come down into Humble Warrior. Inhale up into Proud Warrior. Exhale, Humble Warrior. Continue for 10 breaths. Inhale, breathe 4. Breathe 6. Breathe 8. Breathe 10. Straighten your front leg. Hook your arms behind you, keeping the back straight. Then slowly fold forward into pyramid. If you're able to, place your hands on the ground in front of you. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Slowly come up out of pyramid. Then float the back foot forward into mountain. Trace your left foot back, then angling your left foot towards the upper left corner of your mat. Keep your hips and shoulders parallel to the front of your mat. Then bring the arms up, straightened overhead, pressing your shoulders away from the ears, coming into Warrior One. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Inhale, opening the chest, bringing the arms back into Proud Warrior. Then upon your exhale, come down into Humble Warrior. Inhale up into Proud Warrior. Exhale, Humble Warrior. Continue for 10 breaths. Inhale, breathe 4. Breathe 6. Breathe 8. Breathe 10. Straighten your front leg. Hook your arms behind you, keeping the back straight. Then slowly fold forward into pyramid. If you're able to, place your hands on the ground in front of you. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Slowly come up out of pyramid. Then float the back foot forward into mountain. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Coming out of mountain, move your stance to the long length of your mat, keeping your feet parallel to the short ends of your mat. Come into starfish. Placing your hands on your hips, keeping the back straight. Inhale your arms up into prayer hands. Then exhale forward and relax. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Move your hands over to your right leg, and then wrap your arms around your right leg and give your leg a hug. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Walk your hands over to your left leg. Wrap your arms around your left leg and give your left leg a hug. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Come back to center. Place your hands on your hips, keep the back straight, and slowly unfold out of your fold and come into starfish. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Point your right toes towards the short end of your mat. Bend the right knee and make sure that your heels are aligned. Make sure that your shoulders and hips are aligned. Bring the arms up and straighten them, ensuring that your fingers are straightened as well. Press your shoulders away from the ears and come into Warrior 2. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Inhale up into reverse warrior. Exhale forward into side angle warrior. Continue to alternate for 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Come back into warrior 2. Straighten your right knee. Bring your right hand and place it on your right shin. Bring your left arm up, keeping it straight, directing your gaze towards your left thumb, coming into triangle. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Gently come out of triangle into warrior 2. Then return to starfish. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Point your left toes towards the short side of your mat, keeping the heels aligned, keeping the shoulders and hips aligned. Bend the left knee and straighten the arms, bring them up and pressing them away from the ears. Come into warrior 2. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Inhale up into reverse warrior. Exhale forward into side angle warrior. Continue to alternate for 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Straighten the left knee, bring the left hand down onto your shin. Bring the right arm up towards the ceiling, keeping it straight. Direct your gaze towards your right thumb and come into triangle. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Gently come out of triangle into warrior 2. Then return to starfish. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Bring your feet inward, shoulder width apart, coming into mountain. Hold for 2 breaths. Place your hands on your hips, becoming firm in your stance. Slowly bring your left foot and press it against the inward part of your right calf, ensuring that your heel does not touch your knee. Bring your arms up above your head into prayer hands, coming into tree, and hold for 4 breaths. Inhale, breathe 2. Breathe 4. Gently release, coming back into mountain. Hold for 2 breaths. Place your hands on your hips, becoming firm in your stance. Direct your gaze towards a focal point, then bring the inside of your right foot into the inside of your left calf, ensuring that no part of your foot touches your knee. Then bring the arms up into prayer hands, coming into tree. Hold for 4 breaths. Inhale, breathe 2. Breathe 4. Gently release, coming back into mountain. Great job completing the heart phase. Now we're moving on to the stretching phase. Starting from mountain, bringing your arms up towards the ceiling, then slowly folding forward into a forward fold. Align the fingertips with the toes, then bring both legs back, coming into down dog. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. From down dog, bring your left leg up, then swing it forward, placing your knee between your hands, and then relax, coming into pigeon. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Gently come out of pigeon and come back up into down dog. Bring your right leg up, swinging your leg and bringing your right knee between both of your hands, and then relax into pigeon. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Gently come out of pigeon and come back up into down dog. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. From down dog, bring your knees to the ground, aligning your knees with the hips with the shoulders, coming into kneeling. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. From kneeling, place both of your palms on your lower back and gently bend backwards, pressing the shoulder blades together, opening the chest, coming into camel. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. From kneeling, come into tabletop, placing both palms on the ground, aligning the palms with the shoulders. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. From table, bring your knees to your chest, extending your arms out forward, coming into child's pose. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Come back into table. Then bring the right leg up and then swing it forward, aligning it with your right shoulder where your right hand was. Then bring the left leg back, placing both hands on the inside of your right foot, coming into lizard. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Come back into table, then swing your left leg up behind you, and then place your left foot where your left hand was. Bring both hands inside your left foot. Bring your right leg back and come into lizard. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Come back into table, then place both of your feet on the ground, coming into a squatting position. Bring your palms together and come into garland pose. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Gently place your hips on the ground, coming into a cross-legged seated position. Place your right hand on your left knee and bring your left arm back behind you and look over your left shoulder, coming into a seated twist. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Return to center. Place your left hand on your right knee. Bring your right hand behind you and look over your right shoulder, coming into a seated twist. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Come back to center, and gently bring your knees outward, bringing the bottom of your feet together. And then gently move the knees up and down, coming into seated butterfly. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Return to center and then straighten your legs in front of you. Bring your knees up, flex your toes towards the ceiling. Bring your arms to align them with your knees. Then lean back, engaging your abs, coming into boat. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, keeping a bend in your knee. Slowly fold forward, reaching for your shins, and if you can, reach for your toes, coming into a seated forward fold. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Keeping both legs aligned, bring them outward as far as is comfortable for you into a seated wide leg position. Flex your right foot up and then slowly fold forward towards your right leg, giving your leg a hug into a seated forward fold on your right side. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Gently come back to center. Flex your left foot up, then slowly walk your hands towards your left foot, coming into a seated forward fold on your left side. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Gently come back to center. Bring your right elbow inside your right knee. Bring your left arm up towards the ceiling and then gently bring it over to your right side. Look up and come into a comfortable seated side stretch. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Gently come back to center. Bring your left elbow inside your left knee, and then bring your right arm up towards the ceiling, and then fold it over onto your left side, flexing your left foot up, coming into a comfortable side stretch. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Come back to center. Walk your hands forward in front of you, lifting the hips off the ground. Place the elbows underneath the shoulders, bringing the knees outward, outside of your hips, coming into frog. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Gently release, bring the shoulders down and the hips down, releasing tension, rolling the hips back and forth, bringing your stomach towards the ground. Make a pillow with the hands, rest your head to one side, coming into a prone position, and hold this position for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Bring your head and neck back to center, tucking your chin into your chest. Align your hands with your head. Elevate your arms and legs an inch off the ground. Then bring your elbows underneath your shoulders and press up into Sphinx, pressing your shoulders away from the ears, keeping the chin up. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Gently come back to center. Bring the outside of your left foot to the inside of your right knee. Bring your left arm over to your right side and direct your gaze towards your left palm, coming into a prone twist. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Wrap the outside of your right foot to the inside of your left knee. Bring your right arm towards your left side, bringing it to the ground, and direct your gaze towards your right palm. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Wonderful job completing the stretching phase. Now we're moving on to the cool down phase. From your stomach, now roll on to your back. Bringing both feet off the ground, bring your knees to the chest, wrap your arms around your shins, and come into chest hugs. Gently rock back and forth for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Bring both feet back to the ground, and then bring the right knee up towards your chest. Wrap your hands around your right knee, coming into a right knee hug. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Release your right knee, placing your right foot back down next to your left foot. Then bring your left leg up and hug your left knee, coming into a left knee hug. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, breathe 3. Breathe 5. Release, placing both feet on the ground. Then bring both knees together, flexing the toes up towards the ceiling like you're sitting in a chair. Make sure that both of your arms are extended outwards, aligned with the shoulders. Then bring both knees to your left side. And we're going to do this for 10 breaths. Inhale, breathe 4. Breathe 6. Breathe 8. Breathe 10. Bring both knees back to center, then fold to your right side. Inhale, breathe 4. Breathe 6. Breathe 8. Breathe 10. Place your feet back down onto the ground, then bring both your feet up, grabbing the bottom of your feet with both hands, then gently rock back and forth, coming into happy baby. Relax and rock back and forth, holding for 10 breaths. Inhale, breathe 4. Breathe 6. Breathe 8. Breathe 10. Bring both of the feet back down to the ground. Then extend the knees outward, placing the bottoms of the feet together, coming into reclined butterfly. And we're going to do this for 10 breaths. Inhale, breathe 4. Breathe 6. Breathe 8. Breathe 10. Gently bring both knees back up and then release, straightening the legs, relaxing the arms, gently rolling the head back and forth, coming into Shavasana. Release any tension you may be holding, relaxing your muscles, closing your eyes, ultimately becoming still. Direct your attention towards your breath, just focusing on relaxing. Enjoy the music playing for the next 5 minutes. Relax, and I'll be right back. Feel free to hold Shavasana for as long as you like. It's been so fun working with you today. Once again, this is your yoga instructor, Bliss. When you're finished, please mark today's session as complete. If you have any comments about today's session or any future sessions, please feel free to reach out. Please feel free to invite a friend next time. I wish you so much peace and contentment for the rest of your day. I'd really love to work with you again. And until next time, namaste.